last year when I said I wanted to punch him in the windpipe and watch him choke to death. I would like to punch him right in the freaking mouth. Give the ball to Barkley on 32 and fourth. Stop screwing around.
Stink.
Why are you giving it to your lesser players?
They
So
always
stupid.
stink.
Kick the red, double move on the red.
You're right, doing King right here, and you know what time it is. You know what time it is. It is time for a victory cigar because the Eagles win the first game of the season, 32-27. Welcome to the victory celebration room, better known as my garage, where I come out and smoke a stogie. Now I can't do it in the house because if I do that, my wife will double moonwalk my ass. So I come out here and I can smoke my heart's content. And this has been one hell of a day, man. One hell of a day. I need just to calm down. I need to relax a little bit. I need to smoke a cigar and chill out. And that's what we're going to do. I just got finished watching the Dallas Cowboys double moonwalk the Giants' ass. So it's time to start calming down and relaxing and chilling out. And you know, every game, shut up, kid. Worked. Every time I smoke one of these, I dedicate it to something, a player, whatever. And today I'm dedicating this to Desean Jackson. Welcome back, D-Jax. It's good to have you. We missed you, and you didn't lose a step. And this is stogies for you. So without further ado, let's light this bad boy up. I can't find my lyrics. Oh, that's so good. So good when it touches your lips. It's been a while. The taste of victory is back. You know, I mean, I don't think I've had one of these since like the Eagles beat the Bears in the NFC Championship, in the NFC Divisional round. I might have done it like one time since. But for the most part, I haven't smoked these, man. The way I say it, I'm going to smoke about 19 this year. That's what I think. About 19, maybe 20, because I might smoke 2 when we win the Super Bowl at the same time. You know what I mean? But what a game. What a game today that was. Man, now let me tell you this. I'm going to start off with like last night. Last night, about 5, 6 o'clock, I was getting antsy. I watched all the Eagles games from last year, pretty much went through the whole thing on NFL Game Pass. Then I decided to rewatch the whole Super Bowl, and I was just so ready. I couldn't sleep. I hung around. I went on Discord for a while. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was bothering the Sports Fury and all those guys, hanging out with them, and shout out to them. And it was fun, but I couldn't sleep. Tried to go to bed, was laying there, just kept thinking about the Eagles. I slept. I felt like I was like, I don't know. It didn't even feel like I got a deep sleep. I've been kind of tired all day. But that game started. That kickoff happened, dude. It's just like, this switch goes on, man. And there's just nothing like NFL season. I love this time of year. It's going to start getting cold. We're going to start having Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas and eggnog. And it's going to be eggnog time. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So it's going to be a great year. And today's game, man, it was really kind of what I expected in a lot of ways, because I was concerned the Eagles would come out slow. They didn't play in preseason. They haven't had reps. You got to remember, not only offensively, okay, but you know Fletcher Cox, no Nigel Bradham, no Ronald Darby, no Derek Barnett. None of these guys played a snap in preseason. So for the Redskins to come out and be in the game, I expected. I didn't expect the Redskins to go up 17-0. Like that I didn't expect, okay? But I figured we were going to get back in it. And I don't know if you guys remember, but after the Redskins were up 17-0, we had to give the ball back. When we gave the ball back, I said during the live stream, and shout out to all of you guys that were at the live stream. It was so much fun today. Thank you for coming. It was just a blast. But I said, if the Eagles go down 24-0, they're going to lose this game. If they don't, they'll be fine. They get the ball back, they go down and they score, and then all of a sudden the whole game kind of changed at that point. You know, it was 20 to, what was it, 20 20-7, I want to say, at halftime, something like that. And at that point, I felt pretty good the Eagles would win. I did, because it's only a 2-possession game at that point. And the way I saw it was the Eagles played so bad in the first half. They were kind of not even offensively. The offense just never could get going because the defense couldn't stop the Redskins. But once they came out and they got the ball and they go down and they score, I knew it was over at that point. It was on. It was on. It was awesome, dude. It was awesome. And I gotta say this, like I said, Desean Jackson is single-handedly the biggest addition for our team this year, because last year we didn't have that deep. That ability to stretch the field is huge. And didn't you notice that Alshon seemed a little more, he got a little more looks his way. He got some catches. He got 2 touchdowns. I think Desean Jackson opens up everything for everybody else. He's just too fast, and it's crazy to me that especially the trolls and the haters, that they actually acted like this guy couldn't run anymore. He couldn't play. He was a shell of his former self. Okay, we took a Torrey Smith that had maybe 10% left, that wasn't that good anymore, but he could still run fast on a straight line, and we were able to take advantage of that. Now you're getting a Desean Jackson who probably has 80% of what he has still left, which is faster than just about everybody, maybe minus Tyreek Hill or somebody like that. But Desean Jackson is the best deep threat in football, and I don't think it's changed today. I'm gonna reload it. So good, so good. So I just think the Desean Jackson pickup is huge for us. Okay, it's huge. And as far as the running game goes, I think Jordan Howard was the best running back today. I mean, I know he only had 6 carries, but I thought he was the best running back. I think we need to use him more. I'm assuming that it is a matchup situation. The Eagles wanted to not run up the middle, and they wanted to run more on the outsides and things like that. So they used more Sproles, more Miles Sanders. In other games, it'll be different. But Jordan Howard, he was awesome. He was awesome. Come on, stupid cigar. And I gotta say this too. I get so sick and tired of, in my opinion, the disrespect that Doug Peterson gets across the league. I gotta tell you, I watch these rankings of coaches and stuff. He's always real low, you know what I mean? At least our coach has balls. He has balls. Now here's the difference between a winner and a loser, okay? Let me tell you the difference between a loser and a winner. Gruden, right? 4th in inches, 4th and a half a foot, whatever it is, in his own territory. They have momentum. They could really take a lot of stuff, a lot of energy out of the Eagles. What does he do? He fakes the 4th down, calls a timeout, and then punts. What does Doug Peterson do when he's down? He goes for it and gets it. Doug Peterson has Brad's balls. They're swinging, man. I'm not kidding. They're swinging low. He has to walk on his tiptoes, okay? He's got some balls. And that's why I love this coach. That's why I love it with him. That's what I love about him. And that's what makes him different than a lot of the other coaches. Because only maybe 2 or 3 coaches have the balls that Doug Peterson have. And that's important for a football team. And that team knows it. Because it comes off to the players like he believes in us, man. And I love it. We double moonwalked the Redskins' ass. Okay? We double moonwalked it. Like I said, who the hell is this? Go home, kid. Some kid's running around in a diaper. What are you, like 8? Why are you wearing a diaper? Oh no, mommy's coming. I'll stay out of it. I'm sure the neighbor who's got her dog pissing, peeing everybody's yard, I'm sure she's gonna report it. She reports everything. Okay, she reports everything. Yeah. Anyways, I said the Eagles, Dallas are going to fight for this division. I'm not wrong. Okay, Eagles and Dallas are the cream of the crop. I think they're not only the cream of the crop in the division, if we could be serious for a minute. I think the Eagles, Cowboys are probably top 2 of the top 4 teams in the conference. in a conference, and I'm excited. I want them healthy. I want Dallas set. I want Prescott happy. I want Zeke happy. I want them all happy. I want them happy and healthy because I want to go double whoop their ass. We are going to beat that team 3 times. Well, we're going to play them 3 times this year. I really believe that. We are going to play them in the playoffs, and it's going to be fun. So those are the big games, man. Those are the big games, and there's going to be a great build-up to it. And let me tell you, I wasn't rooting for Dallas today. I think Dallas is a bigger threat to us, so of course I root for the Giants. And I go to Bad Dog stream, right? Him and the Entertainer. Shout out to Bad Dog. Shout out to Entertainer. Love those guys. They're good friends of mine, and they're Giant fans. Nobody's perfect. But I go to their stream. And they're like, game starting now. Daniel Jones and Eli Manning. We look so good preseason. And, they've had months and months of brainwashing. Giant fans, from the day they drafted Daniel Jones to this point, have gone from, the initial real reaction of hating the pick. They go from that to start as maybe he's not that bad. Maybe he's pretty good. Oh, look at him. Look at that throw. Look at him in practice. Did you see him in preseason? He had a great... The Giants could be good. The Giants could make the playoffs. The Giants could challenge the division. Giants, they stink. That's the truth. But to watch the Entertainer, to watch Bad Dog start the stream smiling and happy, and then to see the anger and the frustration and just Bad Dog being a mad dog come out. It was a beautiful thing. It was one of the most beautiful things that I've seen in a long time.
Stand up! New York Giant fans, Bad Dog, are you ready for game number 1?
Let's freaking go, baby! I'm ready! Let's do it! Nice toss there, Dak. Good looking. Thanks! Let's go! First shot of the Cowboy. Boom!
Eli takes the snap, play action pass, hit finger over the chin.
That's what I'm talking about, baby! We look good out here! We look good today! Bada boom!
In the red zone here, 10:41 to go. They're moving and grooving.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, us Giants fans. Oh, I know. Oh, boo-hoo. Are you mad? Because Saquon Barkley's tore through your defense like a hot knife through butter?
I'm already sweat.
There in the I formation, takes step and play action, bootleg roll.
Right there, touchdown!
Whoa! Play action, never mill. Thank you, baby.
Give me those fantasy here.
Are we still a pushover, Dallas Cowboy fans? We still a pushover?
Oh, we stink, Chris.
Silence.
Wow, that's horrible tackling. There's Dak rolling right wide open.
Look at it. Look at it.
Down, Jason Witten.
Look at this.
14-7 Cowboys.
What is Witten like 42?
All day. The tight ends kill us all the time. Sub and fix that.
Right.
Stop, guys. They're going to come with the pressure, and they don't get there again. Dak goes deep down the side. Wide open.
Wide open.
Stop.
Look at him. Look at
Amari
this.
Cooper pissed all over DeAndre Baker. He didn't allow a touchdown in 2 years at Georgia, and there it is. His first NFL touchdown.
What is he doing?
What the hell was that?
Miscommunication again. And I've never seen a 16-year quarterback have so much miscommunication with his offense as he does. Can we give it to Barkley instead of Elijah Penny?
Run ball. It's going to be your play action pass to Ingram. You watch.
4th and 1. Giants coming out. Barkley in the backfield. Eli.
Told you.
Got room to run.
Look. What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Worst officiating games I can remember in recent memory. Cowboys are getting every freaking call. They have tackled the Giants receivers, no call. Pat Shurmur is a damn moron. I remember last year when I said I wanted to punch him in the windpipe and watch him choke to death. I would like to punch him right in the freaking mouth. Give the ball to Barkley on 32 and 4. Stop screwing around. Why are you giving it to your lesser players?
They
So
always
stupid.
stink.
It's ridiculous. I'm trying to fool him. Line up and punch the ball down the field.
Who are we fooling?
Dak, what? Oh my God.
It's wide open.
Get
Wide
the
open.
ball.
Let him go. Let him go.
Michael Gallup.
Let him go.
Don't tackle him.
Let him go. Let him go!
What a freaking disgrace this defense is.
I hope Barkley punches Shermer in the face after the game. I hope we get reports all morning. Barkley knocks Shermer out in the locker room.
It's just stupid, man. It's just awful. Some play calling genius Shermers. Yeah. Like I said, my post game video, when I do that, I'm gonna tear Shermer into ass. So I talked about punching him in the windpipe and watching him choke to death last year. It hasn't changed.
I really enjoyed it. My other plan was if Dallas would have lost, I was going to do a skit of Mark Holmes driving home from Dallas, because Mark Holmes, shout out to him, he goes and he's planning to go to Dallas. He buys his tickets to fly to Dallas for a week after the game, after he's supposed to go. So he had to drive like 20 hours to get to Dallas, and I just kept laughing. If he drives 20 hours to Dallas and they lose, that sucks, man. That would have been funny. Either way, Giant fans, Dallas fans, they're all dingbats. What can you say? They're all dingbats. You know? And then you get the Redskins fans, they come out for like one quarter. We're going to kill you. We're going to beat you. The Eagles score one touchdown. Totally gone. Totally gone. It's hilarious. Redskin fans, where the hell are you? Nobody can find Redskin fans for years. Where are the Redskins fans at? Where's Nelson Aguilar? Remember that? Where's the Redskin fans? We're going to have to go looking for Redskin fans. I love this time of year. I got to tell you. I love this time of year. Soon it'll get cold. Then the lights will go up for Christmas. I'm all about it, dude. Eggnog time, yo. My fat ass has got to be on a diet now so I can drink eggnog when the time comes. Whew. Now, I know Malik Jackson got hurt today. I'm not sure what it is. It sounds like it could be something bad. I guess he's going to have an MRI on it. So we got to keep our fingers crossed with that. That would be the only real bad thing to come out. You know, the other thing I haven't even touched on yet. And I'm going to do it real quick before this video ends. The North Dakota assassin. The North Dakota assassin was a killer tonight. He was assassinating Redskin cornerbacks, Redskin line all over the field. The North Dakota assassin. Beautiful. He was beautiful. And let me tell you, Carson Wentz looked a lot different than the Carson Wentz last year. He just the way he falls back in the pocket, the way he was throwing, the way that he could get out of the pocket. And I really liked, you know, some of his throws were fantastic. They were good. But what I liked about his, when he got flushed out, a couple times he got flushed even to his left. Usually in the past, he just takes off and runs. He didn't do that. He kept up. He kept his head up. He kept looking, and he made some nice throws. Being smart with the football is key to Carson Wentz and him staying healthy. That he did. He had 3 touchdowns today. Really should have had 4 touchdowns. That one pass to Alshon was backwards, it looked like, when I replayed it again. But, I mean, it was supposed to be a pass, I think. I don't know. But, hey, what are you going to do? Carson Wentz, North Dakota Assassin, is ready. He's ready. And we got, let me tell you, in all honesty, I have the Eagles going 13-3. I have them going 13-3, but in my earlier videos in the year, I had them losing next week. I've had them losing next week. Now, after seeing Atlanta play Detroit, I don't know if I can pick Atlanta against my Eagles. But we'll see. I think this is a tough game. It's a Sunday night game. It's prime time in Atlanta. They're very talented, and they don't want to go down 0-2. We have our work cut out for us. We have our work cut out for us big time. Big time. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm glad we're 1-0. That would have sucked if we would have lost this game somehow and then had to go in Atlanta next weekend. We could be 0-2. That wouldn't be good. I will say this also. The last 2 years, remember, we went 1-1 to start the season. Even 2017. We went 1-1. Last year we went to Tampa, lose. The year before that, we went to Kansas City, lost. So we got our work cut out for us. But even if we do go 1-1 for some reason, I still think we're going to win 13 games. That's what I predicted. That's what I'm sticking with. I do hope that I hope that Jordan Howard gets the ball more. I do. And you know, from I was listening to Seth Joyner talk about it and stuff, and just the guys on the post game shows, and you know, some people seem to think, well, it's just a matter of the system. Some people think, oh, I'm not really sure. So I don't know. I just hope that they give Jordan Howard more of a workload. I got to say this. Miles Sanders is fantastic. Miles Sanders was fantastic. Yes, he didn't have the big stats to show anything. But the touchdown that was called back, you can see the raw talent, the raw explosiveness. And in the play where he got tackled at the 3, raw explosiveness. The guy is, I love him. I love Miles Sanders, man. I love him. He's going to be our lead back by the end of the year. I have no doubt about it. He is the future running back of the Philadelphia Eagles. But in the meantime, let's use Jordan Howard a little more. Let's work him. Let's wear teams down. And I have no problem with that. Anyways, there's been a victory, a big day for the Eagles, big day for us. And you know what? I'm going to finish this thing up. I'm going to go inside, watch the rest of the Patriots-Steelers game that's probably starting right now. And then I'll put this out later today or tonight. With that said, take care, talk to you later, and don't be a dingbat.